How are you guys doing? Bruce with Wanna Be Free back here. So I'm going to show you my process of fixing this toilet that broke. For those of you who just stumbled across this video and aren't familiar with what I'm doing, we're snowbirds and go south for the winter. So we winterize the house and shut the heat down and shut off the water and all of those types of things. Thought I had everything winterized, but apparently maybe this toilet wasn't winterized as well as I thought it was. So when we got back, in the tank here, see if I can do this at the same time I hold the camera or hold the flashlight. By the way, in this video I'm going to show you how to repair this. Broken, it's called the toilet fill valve. And what happened was, this is the float with the hose that brings the water into the tank, and the stem on it is cracked and broken. This used to be attached. When the water level gets to a certain level, it'll shut off, but it's completely snapped off. So apparently there was water still in that, even though I drained the tank, shut the water off. On the other side, on the intake, I have a quarter turn valve that I can just shut the water off. Next time I'm going to have to shut it off, drain the pipe below, and then drain this as well. So to replace this, I just went to the hardware store and bought this tank valve, toilet fill valve. It was only about $6.50. It's a little bit different style than the one I have in there, but I'm hoping that it'll work. So what I'm going to do is just put this on fast forward and do a little time lapse. Hopefully the camera's got a decent enough angle you can see what I'm doing. But I need to disconnect the inlet line on the bottom of the tank, and then I'm going to take the nut that holds that tube on and take that out of there, and then replace it with this other one. It comes off like that. So just this nut goes on here, and then there's a rubber gasket that seals this in the bottom of the tank. But as you can see, that's clearly snapped right off of there. So let's get the new one. But as you can see, it's basically the same thing. You've got this rubber washer, a nylon nut, and a couple of other accessories to connect the hose and the float. This is the float right here. And then this is an adjuster knob so you can adjust the height of the float. So this just needs to go back in there. I'll pull that washer or that plastic nut out and get this put on. Also, you can adjust this particular one for different height toilets. So let me figure that out and I'll come back. Okay, that was pretty easy. It has different lengths, 8, 10, 12, 11, 12, and all you do is you push it in depending on the depth of the back of your toilet. Once you get it where you want it, then you slide this ring back down and it locks it in place. Okay, once we've got that in, then the next thing is connecting our hose. And this one comes with a little clip you can connect the hose to, like this, and then this clip goes down in here. But this one's set up a little bit different, so I don't need that clip. It's just going to have the hose down in this hole, and then it connects to the side of the new valve. Just like that. I suppose that's far enough down just so the lid doesn't smash it. And then we're ready to turn the water on and see if we have any leaks. So far so good. It was just a little bit wet still. And then we'll adjust the float. I've got a fill line right there, so it shut off before it got to the full. So it says right on the top here, turn it to the right for more water. And then we'll try a flush. And see what level it comes back up to. Good. That looks about right. And still no leaks. So hooray. That was a simple fix and it didn't cost very much. So I was looking at the part here. You can see, maybe you can see it. It's got a crack all the way down the side here, and then it broke on the top. So this did not empty when I winterized the toilet. It was full of water and it froze and cracked. Now most people don't completely shut their house down. They'll leave the power on and turn the thermostat down real low, like to 55 or something like that while they're gone. But we decided we'd try this year, and luckily I think we only had 2 problems. This is one of them. Cost me $6.50 to put a new valve in there, and then I got an issue with the faucet for the, kick the camera there, with the faucet for the toilet, or for the tub and shower. So I'll show you that one on my next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.